Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let the spirits of God, angels, and ancestors be coming to this region with love and light, to guide us, to lead us, to show us and tell us what they would like for us to know. And we want to thank God, Jesus, Spirit, God, angels, ancestors, archangels, God, Jesus again, for all of our lessons. With that being said, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, wherever your central placement is located. The Oracle messages from the heart of the divine. It fell out as number 15. It's right down to a 6. It's nectar of love. I need to cover up a little spot. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. I love the artwork. I wish that you could see it a little better. So, sir, why is nectar of love here for our lovely Sagittarians during this energy of new moon in Sagittarius during Sagittarius season? Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday. Wow. I felt it. You are suddenly recognizing you have more energy. Now, that may not be physical energy. It can be mental, emotional, spiritual energy. It's got you really tuned in. Right now, that's 28. It's right down to a 10, which is for 1. So something ended for something else to begin. That is also a water card. Energy is. I should have known that because this is orange. The second card, and this is from the Greenwich Oracle. The second card is Affection, which is a fire sign card like you, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. It breaks down to number 3, it's number 12. So, 28 could be significant, 12 could be significant, 3 or 1 so far. But you're feeling very, like I said, in tune, feeling very close with energy and affection. Something near and dear to your heart, to your soul. The last one is, it's like all my Sagittarians. Yeah. Productivity. That is Earth card, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Number 8. You're ready to put the work in. You want to get this ship sailing. What they call that whenever a ship is first built and it's finally put into the ocean finally. It's really cool to watch. If you haven't seen that, go look that up here on YouTube. You're gonna love it. It's one of those things where you can find a compilation where they have multiple ones. I say it getting dipped the first time. That is so interesting. But there's something near and dear to you that you're wanting to work on. And it is literally bringing you a lot of joy, a lot of love. So let's get into it with the tarot. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. This feels good. Have you picked up a new hobby? Or re-interested in an old hobby? Something that you stopped doing because maybe you got too busy, you got too sick. Something that you thought was behind you, which is now and you're here now. And it feels great. It almost feels like a reunion, like Sagittarius is reuniting with things that make you feel good. And there's something about that. You can't make this up. Here's the sun. You're getting the clarity, you're getting the happiness. This is really tickling your fancy. It's one of those feel-good foods. For me, feel-good foods. When I was a child, was when we had tortillas. We heat them up on the fire on the stove and add just a little butter. Didn't need nothing else. That was a feel-good snack. Biscuits and gravy. Not much to it, it's a feel-good snack. That's you right now. That's your feel-good snack. Whether it's a physical snack, emotional, spiritual, it doesn't matter. It makes you feel comfort. What else is it? It brings back memories of a time in your life before you went through some things. The clarity of where you came from, forward, swords, and reverse. Where you came from. Before you grew, before you awakened, before you knew right from wrong, so to speak. Anything else here to tell our lovely Sagittarius, because I've never had a reading like this. Not with this theme. To cut a soulmate. There's someone near and dear to you that you very well may be holding a grudge against. Someone who you have blamed for a situation that may or may not have been within their control. There's something about that. Hold on. Can we have another card? What's crossing this Four of Swords in reverse? Why is it here today? Well, can I just sit it out there? You're holding a grudge. You're like, they should have known better. They could have done better. They should have known better. They should have done better. Now, this is either your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle. We have the Empress. We have the King of Swords. Someone who you looked up to. Someone you thought was the ultimate rule maker. And the moon. So there was a lot that happened that someone is taking the blame for that's not their the way I want to word it is that trust me, they had healed as much as they could at the time when this occurred. So you are blaming them because they don't know things as well as you know them now. But you didn't always know this. You're holding two people accountable. And it looks like one more is not being held accountable that disappeared off the scene. What is it about that? Talk to us more about Sagittarius. The Tower, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Coins. In order to have the balance, you're gonna have to get out of your head. You're gonna have to let go of this blame shifting. Because you got two people here who are in the dark. They had healed to be a King of Swords and an Empress. They're not coming in as pages. They worked hard to be where they were at. I feel like that's your mom, your sister, your aunt, your grandma, some elderly figure. This is your dad, your uncle, your cousin, your neighbor, some masculine energy. And you're not you. You are refusing to see that in order to get to those levels, they did heal a lot of things. Now, did it make your life perfect? No. No, it didn't. And you're right. But these two right here, whoever they are, they absolutely worked hard to get where they were at. They didn't come in like a night wand in reverse. Someone completely out of control. Someone that just comes in to stir the pot and run away again. Somebody that comes in, drink all the beer, run away again. No, they didn't come in like that. No. The Tower moment is going to hit you emotionally, mentally, physically, possibly, that you have to let go of what's stuck in your head. The blame shifting. And this was a married couple, and you were mad at them because they got divorced. They were supposed to. An empress doesn't stay with a king that doesn't level up. Yeah. She couldn't get him to do what he needed to do to level up. If this is, let's say this is your aunt and uncle that were brother and sister. And you're mad at them because you don't know the whole damn story. Now, I'm sorry, Sassy. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm lecturing you. You have all this feel-good energy coming towards you that's going to turn because you are holding a grudge that you won't. You keep saying you let go of it, but you haven't. And it's evident. Because the minute that you get all this happiness coming in your life, you blow the damn thing up. Because you don't think you deserve it. You do not believe that you deserve it. This feels good. This is for you. Now if you start letting it go, you know what you get? A new beginning, a new start, a new day, a dawning. What's clarifying the Eighth of Wands? The Four of Cups. Yeah, actually seeing. I like this card. Because you see, this one you can see his eyes are saying he sees that gift from God, from Jesus. He sees it. I say he. That could be a she. I don't know. What do you think? They see it. They're not overlooking it. They see the present. That's not this leading to. This is your present. That you have got to let this go. You can still let go today. Please do. They leveled up. They did that work. Then you came along. And it was your turn to do some of the work. And that's okay too. Last card for Sagittarius. There is. Oh, here we are. The Knight of Wands is back in the right position. What's going on? Difference. Your card. Came out like that. It's time for, I'm going to say, because that's your card, it's time for a conversation that you don't want to have, but that you need to acknowledge. And this may be your conversation with your mirror, just between you and you. That, you know what, I held a grudge. Because they did the work that they were intending to do. And I was still mad at them because I had work to do. Yeah, it was a part of your journey at that point. They did theirs. That's the way the old law is. That's the way it is. Alright, Sassy. Wow. I love y'all. Please hit like, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. Namaste.